Hi everybody. See if I can fix this. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. Make some room here. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you're doing well. So, we're going to do a love reading today, and we're going to find out what love is still there. Is there still love here? What love is there for you? And I'll try to just do each sign and see if there's still love in your relationship, okay? For those of you that haven't subscribed to my subscription on my website, please look into doing that. I'm posting some really great videos. I don't have any interest right now. I don't know what happened, so I'm going to be posting a few of my intros, or not intros, but a few minutes of those videos being posted on there so you guys can get a look at it. And then maybe decide if you want to go see those readings. It might be kind of like extendeds, you know, maybe I'll start a reading live, and then you guys, if you want to go see the extendeds, you can pay for the month and get all the extendeds that I'll be doing for those in-depth readings, okay? All right, so let's see what's happening. Is there still love there for you guys? Hi, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, actually. Let me grab my tea. My voice is kind of crazy. Hang on. Oops. Okay. Kind of cold. I need to get my blanket in here. Okay. Sorry for my voice. I've been doing a lot of personals and all that talking, and then with the kids, I just can't get my voice is not doing so great. Okay. So I'm going to start with the sign of Aries. Aries, is there still love? Is there still love in you and this person's life, the person you're thinking about, the person you want to be with? Is there still love? Wow, Aries, there's still love. If you're wondering about your soulmate, Aries, and wondering if there's still love in this relationship that you're thinking about, that you're wondering about, that you haven't quite got over yet, there's a lot of heartache and guilt, remorse and regret. And Aries, what's coming across for me with you is you're also very emotional. Aries, it's not typical for you to be emotional, but you are lately. I think you might be thinking about the past a lot. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of pain associated with that. With the Page of Cups, it's about emotions and love, memories, very childlike, very nostalgic. And then you have here the Hierophant, Taurus. So you could be, and I don't care the signs today. I'm not even going to mention them. You guys figure that out. But Aries, whoever your heart is belonging to, I think you're going to come out of a lot of that regret and sadness and sorrow. I think that there's going to be a change. I think you're going to have a love offer from someone that cares about you. There's still love in that relationship, and this person doesn't want to be regretful and remorseful anymore. This person wants to apologize. The person that you might have been suffering with, Aries, you might have been in about a 5-month relationship or a 5-month trouble and hardship with this person. You know, 5 months of some pain, 5 months of tears and heartache. With the Hierophant, it's about being teachable. It's about learning, growing as a spirit, ascending, achieving success, getting recognition for your hard work. And what I mean by recognition is by spirit, recognizing that you have grown in this relationship. It's not just been terrible. There's been a lot of growth, and it's helped you ascend to be who you want to be, who you need to be. This person still loves you a lot and thinks about you a lot. misses you, does want to give you an apology, does want this to work out. There could even be marriage in the future with this person. This person is considering committing to you, getting in a contract with you, having an obligation here. Okay, let's see what's going on with Aries. Is there still love with Aries? We have she who instigates, Regina, leadership, provocation, power. And there's a beautiful snake around her. Aries, if that's not you, I don't know who is. Male or female makes no difference, Aries. But you are leadership material. You are power material. Yes, you provoke things because that's who you are. You're wise. The serpent represents wisdom. The Hierophant represents wisdom. Aries, you see straight to the matter, straight to the purpose. You know what this is about. You know that your love relationship with this person is meant for more than just romance. Let's learn a little bit more about this with Regina for Aries. Regina, she who instigates, wants someone to run so she can give chase. Horns sprout from her brows, showing her she will. She confronts any and all who stand in her way. Her serpent companion coils gently around her neck, ready for the hunt. Here is a woman who has been called a non-cooperator, an agent provoker, a rabble-rouser. Her go-to methods are instigation and button-pushing. Where some see a troublemaker, others see a necessary firebrand. Even the flowers in her hair are flaming orange, yellow, and red. Regina is the one who will spark others to act. She is the fire under everyone's rear. This card urges you to step up to the challenge, Aries. Puts you in the role of the leader instead of follower. Radical ideas need a ringleader. This is your chance to pick up the microphone, galvanize people into making a difference in the world. Be aware of your personal power right now. You have the gift of inciting others to step out of their own complacent lives. Are you ready to be this person, Aries? Some questions to think about with this card is, what causes are important to me? Where can I put my time and energy to fight? And how can I encourage others to get involved? Aries, what I see is you're the instigator. There's somebody that has been refusing to make amends with you, refusing to mend the hurt and the harm and the regret and the pain. Someone's been kind of sitting on their hands, not doing anything. You've been offering love, forgiveness for a long time, maybe 5 months. This person still loves you, yes, 100. However, you're the instigator, the fire, the leader here. You're the fire under the surface that needs to be ignited here. And what I see happening is you getting order over the pain, getting order over the suffering. It's like if there were two people crying, upset, regretful, in pain, and no one was going to do anything about it, you would be stuck forever. But Aries, thank God for you and your leadership. You are igniting, instigating, you're stirring the pot, you're arousing this energy again. You're going to shake things up. You're going to bring attention to this relationship again. You're going to say, I'm in charge, Hierophant. I'm the leader. I'm the teacher. I'm the instigator. It may seem like troublesome work. It may seem like instigation and you're causing trouble, but really, you're just stirring up the pot because it's been too stagnant. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to get a good result. I do feel that because this person has been sitting on their hands for too long as it is. What is the outcome with you and this person, Aries? What is the outcome with you and this person? Well, they're all in reverse because I think I had my whole deck in reverse. My bad. Okay, the first card is we have the Devil. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to rattle the chains of the devil. You're going to rattle the chains. Look at that fire Aries energy in this picture. I know this is Capricorn, but look at the fire under her. That is Aries, holding the cup of love, which is what you've been doing anyways. Holding the cup. initiating conversation, initiating forgiveness, initiating healing. Now you're going to rattle the chains of the devil and say enough. 7 of coins. I've dealt with enough. I'm not happy with this sitting on our hands. I'm not happy with not talking. I'm not happy with no energy coming in between us. I'm not happy with the silence. I'm not happy with that. I'm rattling the chains. I'm saying enough's enough. In fact, I'm breaking the chains. I'm going to ignite action. I'm going to initiate a move. 6 of coins. You want reciprocity. You want given to you what you deserve. And what you deserve is communication. What you deserve is love. What you deserve is for this person to stop being stagnant and at least have some kind of closure or some kind of an opening of movement. 8 of Swords. Yes, you do, because you're tired of them waiting. You're tired of them sitting on their hands, looking in the mirror, feeling regretful. Enough's enough, says Aries. Enough's enough. Look in the mirror, deal with what needs to be dealt with. Okay, there's pain and suffering, and we're going to put a handle on it here. 9 of coins. I'm taking charge, taking the lead. I will initiate the business that needs to be done. Whatever you're doing, Aries, you're initiating some kind of action and movement to ignite conversation, communication, and basically movement in a very still situation. You're going to get law and order involved if need be, whatever that means for you. The outcome is you're going to break the chains of silence, and you're going to break the chains of no communication. I think you are going to get communication. You have the 3 of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in. I think you're an excellent manifester, Aries, and you're calling this in. And this is definitely going to come in for you. With the Princess of Cups, this is the Page of Cups. So you've gotten it twice. Cancer energy. Oh, sorry, I wasn't going to mention signs. Anyways, you're going to get that love offer. You're going to get that message. Look at Judgment. Yeah, this person's going to come back around. This person's going to come back around and apologize and talk to you. There's going to be some heart healing, and there's a lot of confidence coming in. Sexual energy as well. You and this person still have love. That was the question. Here's your answer. Went a little bit more deep than just, do they still love you? But that's okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do Taurus. Is there still love, Taurus? Is there still love between you and your soulmate? Is there still love? The first card we have out is a Hermit. You've been asking these questions all along, haven't you, Taurus? You've been asking a lot of questions. Is this for me? Does this person still love me? Does this person think about me? Here you are, Taurus, King of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Yes, your person still loves you. This person is stubborn. You're probably extremely stubborn as well. However, with the Hermit, both of you still think about each other within, quietly, in isolation. Both of you still have memories that hurt. Right now, there's a lot of coldness between you. There's a lot of distance, Taurus. You're looking out saying, I'm patient. I'm patient. Whenever you figure out whatever you need to do, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I know where my path leads me. I'm looking at the star. I know that my path leads me with you. And whenever you're ready, and whenever we're healed, and whenever we're ready to get back on this path together, I'm ready to move on to bigger, better things. I'm ready to get past the pain. Taurus, right now you're doing a lot of inner work, and so is your person. They're going within and healing old wounds from the past. They're becoming more responsible, stabilizing their life, stabilizing their business and their finances and their family. And you guys will be moving on here in the near future. Okay? You guys are going to get on to better things. Both of you are going to be in that boat. Tell me about your person, the feelings. Tell me about the feelings with Taurus and their true love. Taurus and Taurus's true love. So I have 2. I have Zenith and Geneva. This one kind of came out, but I didn't pull it, but it did pop out upright from all the others. It's Renee, she who hopes, love, hope, and relationships. Okay, look at that. Love, hope, and relationships. That's beautiful. And what I notice about this is the bridge. There's not too much water under the bridge. There's not enough. The frog is looking up at her. Do you see the frog prince? There's the frog prince. The princess and the frog. The frog will turn into the prince. And she who hopes and she who loves will have the relationship. And I think there's a lot of hope here. Then we have Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. Okay, so I think someone here, this King of Pentacles, which I feel is you, Taurus, you have a lot of confidence that you and your true love are going to come out of this funk. You guys are going to get through this, okay? I know that you have confidence that this person also loves you, and that's why you're dedicated, and you're the King of Pentacles, and you're being patient, and you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there for this person to self-reflect, go in and heal and deal with what needs to be mended, because you know that you guys are going to move forward, okay? That's a lot of confidence. Then you have Zenith, she who prepares, formulate, strategize, and devise. A lot of air energy there. So you're planning for a future, Taurus, and your person is also planning for a future. Taurus, your sign usually represents the Hierophant, which is about marriage and commitment and love and oath. I do feel that both of you are very loyal people. You're very stubborn people also. You can probably irritate each other. However, there's this wonderful, attractive energy of, I'm loyal till the end. I'll see you through. I'll always be here for you. I love you and all your bullshit. I love you and your stubborn energy. I love you and the way you argue with me. It doesn't move me. I'm a rock. I am a fortress. I am forever stable. My love is true. I don't say I love you unless I mean it, is kind of the words that are coming to me, Taurus. Someone here doesn't say I love you unless it's true. It's not just words that come out to swoon someone and get what they want. These are words that come out because you genuinely mean it from the bottom of your soul. And when you love someone to that depth, and when you love somebody to the extent where you're always going to be there, you will not give up. You will be the rock in the storm and the lighthouse in the hurricane. You will withstand this storm. And I see love will persevere, and I do see that you guys will move on from this. Okay, and I'm going to read that because I just misplaced the book. Oh, right in front of me. I'm going to read Geneva. Knowing, ambition, and confidence. Geneva, she who radiates, glows with the confidence of a true leader, and her choices of ornamentation reflect her ambition. If it doesn't make her feel powerful, it is not for her. She has chosen the headdress of chiffon with bold markings of gold, her face tattoos to her strong features. Her third eye chakra knows all, her eyes that see everything, and her mouth that speaks her profound truth. The flowers she wears reflect her valor. She is a woman who understands the true nature of power. Her ambition is not to be denied. Geneva will be seen as the warrior princess she is. This card is asking you to look at the person and the persona you present to the world. Is it the real you, the woman or the man who wants to conquer your world? Let your appearance announce to the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. This force is beauty, power, ambition that radiates from you like a queen's golden rings. Make sure you're doing everything you can to honor this true essence. That's beautiful. And you are sitting on your throne, Taurus. You are sitting on your throne of power. You wouldn't want it any other way. If this love were easy and easy to attain, Taurus, you wouldn't want it. You are a believer of hard work and ethics. You are a believer in honor, loyalty, and mostly that all these good things that come to people require hard work. And that's the way you see it, Taurus. If this relationship came to your hands like that, I don't think you'd want it. I think the only reason you desire this soulmate true love relationship is because it is hard work. And this is what you do, Taurus. You conquer, you achieve, you lead, you're a guide. You are the rock. So this person's going within right now. Give them a little time, and I think you are patient, and I think you know confidently you will be with this person in the end. So you're going to keep your hope alive, and so is this person. Because having the star in this little lantern is the wish card, is the Aquarius, the star card. It's that star. And you are holding true for hope. You know it's going to happen. You believe and you will achieve. And you know this. So from what I see right here from this seat, you and this person are moving forward together. Let's get an outcome card for a little details. A little outcome card for Taurus. Taurus and their love. Taurus and their love. Oh, Taurus, here you are. Here you are, Taurus. Knight of Coins. The throat chakra. The blue. You're living your truth, aren't you? You're living your best life, Taurus. You're working hard and you're dedicated and you're very noticed. The Knight of Coins is the slowest damn knight in the whole deck, and you know it. As are you, Taurus. It's because of your stubbornness, your need for perfection. You are the seer of beauty. Venus rules your sign, Taurus. Venus is about beauty and pleasure. You know when something's worth it. Taurus, you can spot a fake from a real genuine out of nowhere. That's the same things to say with fake Prada, fake Gucci. A Taurus can spot a fake. A Taurus knows when something is meant for beauty and something is valuable and something is worth it. Taurus, you know that this relationship has value. You know it's not a fake. So your little Knight of Coins energy of patience is okay with you because, like I said, you know that even though this knight is slower than hell, he delivers. He comes through. He doesn't just come through with a cup. He comes through with the gold. He comes through with the pentacle, which is honor, lifetime commitment, time, dedication, and value. Right now, this relationship, Taurus, has value. It's worth the long haul. It's worth the trouble. It's worth the patience. And like I said, you guys are going to move on to bigger, better things. This is worth it for you, and you're going to hang in there. And this relationship is taking you places. Places of commitment, places of lifelong commitment. So stay in there. But remember, like I say, don't wait for people. Live your life. Don't live waiting, but don't wait. You need to live, is what I was trying to say. Don't wait around for this person. Live. Okay? Move on. Yes, the Hermit reflects, but he's also living his life. Six of Swords, moving on. So you do the same. Keep living your life, knowing this person will come through. Okay. We're going to move on here to Gemini. Gemini, my love, what's happening with you? Is your true love? How do they feel about you? Is there still love with you and your true love, Gemini? Is there still love between this person you think about all the time, the person you desire, the person that's in your heart, the person that you have so many questions about and you wonder, is there still love? Gemini, is there still love with you and this person? Is there still love? Is there still love? Well, hot damn. King of Cups. King of Cups. Gemini, yes, there's still love. Completely, there's still love. You have here the Scorpio King, and I'm not going to do signs. I said I wasn't going to do that. It doesn't matter the sign. The person you love still loves you. It's a deep love. It's hidden within, okay? This is not love thrown out there for everybody. This king has more than enough love to go around. The ship behind him and the fish swimming in the ocean signified to me ups and downs, emotional hurricanes, pullbacks and pull-ins like the tide, wild and free as that fish in the background. This love, Gemini, has its own set of wildness, doesn't it? As wild as the ocean, and as deep and as secret as everyone knowing exactly what's down in those waters. Gemini, no wonder you have so many questions. The ocean is so deep, you can't see what's at the bottom, what lurks inside this ocean. It's not the shoreline that you're wondering about, it's the deep love. And you can't see what's in there. But I can assure you, when the King of Cups comes out in a reading for love, this is the ultimate love. This is the unconditional love. This is the secret hidden love that you don't know everything about it. It has ups and downs, but it's true and it's steady and it will always be there for you. It's as sure as the sea. You can always return to the sea. It will be there. It's always going to be there. This love is always there. Sometimes it gets too dark and deep and you don't feel safe. And I understand that feeling of helplessness in the ocean, that anything could strike you at a moment. Anything could suck you down under. Anything could harm you in this love. Anything can hurt you. You're as vulnerable as a human floating in the ocean with nothing. Extremely vulnerable. But I assure you that this person underneath your feet in this ocean is as curious as a humpback whale or a dolphin, and just as gentle. They're not going to hurt you. They may not be jumping up in your face right now or tickling your feet, letting you know they're there, but they're watching. This person that you love, Gemini, is watching you. They're observing you and how you feel about the situation. They know that this is going to come through. This love is worth having. And I don't know why it's buffering, because my screen is clear. There's no circle. There's no reconnect button. Everything looks really good on my end. Is it still buffering for everybody else? Okay, it's still good on your end. It's okay there? Because it looks perfect on my end. So I'm concerned. I'm good? There's no buttons or reload or refreshing energy that's showing up on the screen to initiate me to do that. So I don't know. Usually if I do have a buffering, I see a white circle and it spins and it kind of shows that my video is trying to reload, but it's not doing that. So, okay, it's a very good connection. Okay. All right, I would suggest, if that's your phone, maybe click in and click out of YouTube or put it in the charger. That might help. Or refresh your connection with the internet and just see if that could help, okay? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so anyways, we have the Moon, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. Something that caught my eye at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. This usually signifies, it can, not usually, it can signify another woman, another third party, or another male. I see two queens. This could be a third party situation. I mean, when you look at the royals, you have 3 royals. So it could very well be there's somebody else involved in the mix, Gemini. This is causing some secretiveness with the Moon card. So here we have this person that you love, Gemini, and you want this person, and you want to commit to this person. You want to offer this person your pentacle. And you know what I love about this Queen of Pentacles energy for you, Gemini, is she nurtures, and she loves, and she gives physically. You, Gemini, have a heart of absolute pure 24-karat gold. You have offered this King of Cups financial help, physical help, maybe rubbing their body, healing them from illness, giving them hugs when they've needed it, wiping their tears, supporting them in times of loneliness or isolation. You've been a friend in the dark. You've always been there for this person is where I'm getting at. Whenever your love has needed something, your lover knew that they could count on you, Gemini. They could count on you. They could come to you, and you would be there with open arms and an open heart, ready to give love and nurture. When this person was sick, you nurtured this person. When this person had a birthday or a Christmas, you didn't just get some gift at Macy's or some gift online. You went out of your way to figure out what this person's hobbies, likes, and desires are. And you got them something that you knew would touch their heart, something with nostalgia wrapped around it, something that would, encourage them to be creative, maybe sing, maybe write, maybe draw, something that no one else would think of getting them. You were this creative mind. Remember, Mercury rules your sign, Gemini. You are full of ideas, and you're very observant in other people's needs, and you're very emotional about this true love. And you really want to give this person your best. And you want to make this person their best. And you want to lift this person up to the world and say, this is who you are. And you're okay being in their shadow. You're okay loving them and supporting them and being a support. You're okay with that. You just want this person to be happy and feel loved. And you want to bring that. However, this person has kept their love a secret from you. Or they haven't quite opened up about how they really feel about you. You've worn your heart on your sleeve. Some of you may even have a little bunny down there. Okay, little Peter Rabbit down there. It seems to me, Gemini, you get along with animals. Animals flock to you, Gemini, and kids too, and you just get along with nature, and you love walking in nature, and you love being a part of the world. And this person may have pets, maybe a couple dogs or bunnies. Okay? And you get along very well with this person's kids or pets, and this person loves how nurturing you are and how caring you are and what a healer you are. This person loves you very much, Gemini. Very, very, very much. I just want you to hear it from me because you're not hearing it from them. In this person's heart of hearts, in the depths of this ocean of emotion and love, lies you. A connection unbreakable. You are two lovers that are destined, and somehow, some way, through the darkness and through the secretiveness of this ocean, you'll find each other again. You're on this path of union. You're down this path of reconciliation. There is a love here that won't be destroyed. I can promise. You and this person are deeply connected, and no matter what happens, don't lose that. Don't forget this connection. This person will open up when this person feels safe, when this person has fought their demons and dealt with the truth. They will feel safe to talk to you about this. If this person has a third-party energy, okay, this person will end up, I feel, closing that down and coming to you with commitment. With the pentacle, making you a husband or wife. That's what I see. Now let's get some of these, what is this called? Elque oracles, and see what it has to say. I love the back of these. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I was obsessed with these cards just from the back. It's beautiful. Elque oracles. Recommend it to you guys. Okay, Gemini, you got the oracle, She Who Doubts, Anid, Fear, Wariness, and Trust. Wariness and Trust. She's holding this beautiful little pendant with a green gemstone, an emerald. There's fall leaves under her. She's hiding in the bushes, scared to come out. Oh, and I just got the most beautiful message, Gemini. Your person is scared to let you know how they feel in their heart. Your person is wary, fearful, doubtful about this connection. And that's why he's lurking or she's lurking under the water, under the surface. You know she's around, he's around, but they haven't popped their little head out yet. There's some fear here. There's some doubt. Okay? But this person's looking. This person's watching you, and he's looking at you, or she's looking at you. They're definitely aware of the love here. They just have some fear to work through. Okay? Let's read this. Okay. Fear, wariness, and trust. In the end, she who doubts, Enid, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living a full life. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back into the world. The message of this card is to examine the doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another, Gemini, and the lover of Gemini. And if we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustice to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on the trusty talisman. Slip on your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged. I'm sorry, it didn't say slip on, it said slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. So, Gemini, this person is hiding from you. This person has fears and limits. This person also has mistrust in this relationship, and it's not just because of you, it is because of the past, and it is because your person has some issues with trust. Probably some issues with the feminine energy also, okay? It does not mean that there is no love here. It means this person is working through these fears and these feelings. And I do have every bit of encouragement to say, yes, they're going to work through these fears. But the question of the day, Gemini, was, does your person still love you? The answer is yes. That we can be sure of. Now, what is the outcome for Gemini with this person? What is the outcome? Queen of Cups. And bottom of the deck, it caught my eye, Two of Swords, which is your card, Gemini. This person loves you. What? Look at that. Can we just say soulmate relationship? You've got the King of Cups. Now you got the Queen of Cups. Can I also just say this looks like a perfect partner, perfect match, perfect union to me? Can I also say this is completely soulmate love? Yes. I think we all can say yes to all of those little questions. The outcome for you and this person is love and reconciliation and marriage. Okay? The decision will be made. Strength. They will overcome these fears and these doubts and these mistrusts. It will be overcome. Have a little patience, Gemini. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard, Gemini. But the question of the day was, do they love you? And at least we know that. Yes, they do, very, very much. In fact, their love is deeper than the ocean for you. It's just that well hidden. Damn it. Okay, Gemini, so your person loves you, and there will be a beautiful, beautiful reconciliation. Let's move on here now. That's a great reading. I'm tickled pink. Let's go ahead and see what's happening with Cancer. How are you, my beautiful Cancerians? How are you, Cancerians? And just while you guys are watching my video, if you have the ability to search through Teespring on my new store, please check it out and see all the gorgeous logos I made myself and all the different zodiac sign love and tarot love and twin flame love on all those shirts and bags and mugs, and maybe you guys might find something you like. Okay, Cancer, so the first thing that came out for you is the Two of Swords. Okay. It can be Vedic or tropical, hun. I'm just doing the signs. If you guys follow tropical, you can follow along with tropical. It doesn't matter. It's just the sign. If you like to follow Vedic, then you trust the sign for your Vedic sign. Yeah, whatever you guys want to follow today, you follow today, okay? You can even do both. All right, Cancer. So with the Two of Swords, I feel that this person is confused, not sure about their feelings, okay? Not sure, trying to figure them out. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Does Cancer's true love still love Cancer? Does Cancer's true love still love Cancer? Oh, God, you guys are just so lucky today. So lucky today. Oh, my gosh. I've never seen such luck. Let's hope it keeps going this way. Cancer, your person is a little bit confused, but look what popped out. Your card, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Woohoo! Yes. This is love. I just did this. I just did this for Gemini. This is love. You have love here, a lot of love here. Love is as deep as the ocean, but much different than the king, where the king sits directly in the middle of the ocean. The queen sits on the shore, really close by the ocean. She's not submersed in the ocean or deep into the ocean. So this person is neither all in, neither all out. This person is on the fence. This person is a little bit stubborn, a little bit earthy here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this person is looking at everything you guys have been through, everything that has happened between your guys' relationship, and this person is logically trying to assess, logically, if this love is worth continuing or if this love is worth letting go and what should be done. Your person has a lot of questions and a lot of, Virgo energy. Whoops, see, I'm not doing signs. My bad. It doesn't matter the signs. This is your love. Your person is looking through a magnifying glass right now, going through the details about this relationship and if it's worth it. So that's why your person is kind of confused, okay? Your person's like, after all we've been through, I'm not exactly thrilled about this relationship, and maybe this is how you feel, Cancer. After all I've been through, I'm not happy with the results of this relationship. But at the end of the day, after all this air and earthy logical analyzation of your guys' relationship, lies one very stubborn, immovable energy, and it's true love. It's true love with the Queen of Cups. You can't budge love. You know that saying, you can't put love where it never existed. Nor can you pull it away from where it once did exist. You can't pull it away. Okay? So love is where love is. There's no moving it. You can be stressed about it. You can try to avoid it at some times. You can dance around it. But at the end of the day, wherever there was once love, it will always be there. It will always be there. And even though you guys have had some difficulties, some stresses, there is this beautiful love that will never disappear from your guys' hearts. You guys are deeply connected, and love is here. So the answer to the question, Cancer, does my person still love me? Well, I can see why you're asking the question, because you're very unsure based on the history and what's been happening between you and your lover. Sure, you have that question. The answer is yes. They still love you because the love never went away. It was everything else that got in the way. It was responsibilities, commitments, litigations, time and energy spent elsewhere. A withholding, blocking your heart of feelings, holding back. These are those things that got in the way. The love was always here, Cancer. The love was always here. Everything else in the world physically got in the way of this. Love was never the problem, was it? Money was the problem. Commitments were the problem. Loyalties were the problem. Jobs were the problem. There's other things that were the problem, not the love. And I do see that you guys are going to be working your way through this, because the Seven of Pentacles does talk about patience and planning. Somebody's working it out logistically. And I think once this person has something written down on a list, okay, or pen and paper, or even some kind of just a plan, okay, a plan. Once this plan is put in place, you guys will come back together in a beautiful, happy relationship, okay? I'm going to get some oracles here to confirm that, Cancer. Spirit, tell me about Cancer's love, Cancer's true love. Cancer just treasures this person. Cancer, you you nurture this person, you love this person, you adore this person. This is the person in your tabernacle. They're kept safe right there. You're looking at them adoringly with all your heart. You're patient, kind, understanding, and you're not going to let go of this love, Cancer. You know that it's worthy. It's precious. This love is very precious. And 2 cards popped out. Let's see what's going on with Cancer's precious love. So we have she who remains, powerful, devotion, and true worth. And there's a beautiful, like a mountain lynx under her, a very Queen of Swords energy. You know that this is worth it. You're powerful and you're devoted. You're true and you know your worth. You know your worth and you know the worth of this relationship. And I think that's why you're not giving up. Like, sure, we haven't had the best harvest yet, but I know we will. You have faith. The next card that you got, Cancer, is she who regrets. El Clat, battle, victory, and bitterness. When I get the Queen of Swords kind of energy and this energy, I feel there's a lot of heartache and pain involved, Cancer. You've been hurt more than once by this person, and this person's been hurt more than once by you. And not only that, you both have been hurt more than once by the world, by everybody else. There is some bitterness that lies between you guys, but there's also regrets. This right here with this talks about regrets. Cancer, if anyone can hold on to the past, it's you. You know? You hold on to the truth. You know, a lot of signs, Cancer, they base their life based on events, times and schedules throughout the day. They have schedules, they have alerts and alarms, and they're very ritualistic with their times. Cancer, you don't work that way. You don't care about schedules. That's for the birds. Cancer, sorry about that, guys. Cancer, you go through life based on your emotions, which means moment by moment, it's based on feelings. How do you feel with this person right now? You know? One moment you may be happy, one moment you may be sad, one moment you may be thrilled, one moment you may be depressed. You remember the days and the weeks and the years based on events of feelings. Not this happened in 1975 at 8 o'clock, or this happened in 2015, December 15th. Cancer doesn't give a shit about those dates. Cancer's like, what? Hold on. So you're looking back at, I did what? When? Okay, first of all, hold on, buddy. Before you start calling me out or I'm calling you out on what happened and when and where and blah, blah, blah. First of all, no. Let me tell you something. Listen, Linda. You told me you loved me at this place, in this moment. You're not marking the date and the time. You're saying, I don't give a shit what date it was. All I know is you were at the bottom of the stairs. You grabbed me in your arms. You held me close. You pulled my chin and told me to look into your eyes. And you told me you loved me and that it would never change. You told me that. And you told me that you knew in your heart and you know yourself that it would never change. And you kissed me. And it meant something to me. Now, I don't give a shit what date you have on your calendar. That moment is marked in my memory, etched in my soul. It's precious. So I don't care what events have taken place. That moment, is more valuable than any other moment. It superstands anything else that's happened. That moment means something to me. You see, that's how Cancer works. Cancer gives a shit about everything else. Cancer says that moment superstands everything. And if you can top that moment, then I'll let go. If you can't top that moment, then let me be. I'm stubborn and I'm hanging on because that meant something to me. And Cancer, you're intuitive. You're highly gifted in feelings and seeing through people's facades and reading between the lines. You hang on to those moments. This person over here that you're dealing with, your love, is like, well, you did this to me and you did that to me. And the way Cancer sees it is, I was angry, I was upset, I was emotional. I said something I didn't mean. I have regrets. I did some things and I said some things I didn't mean. I was angry. I was bitter. I was in my Queen of Swords energy. I have been so hurt in the past by people that I jumped, and I am regretful, but it doesn't matter because my heart tells me that there's still love. That moment we had meant something, and that because of that, we can get through everything. Can't you see? And you want your person to understand emotions the way you do, understand monumental events the way you do. You see, the way Cancer sees the confessions of the heart is the monumental events of the world. It's everything to Cancer. It's the Independence Day. It's the 9/11. It's the Christmas times. They go based on emotional events. As per heart, you know that those events that mark who you are in this relationship stand strong and stand tall. And you do have some things you wish you didn't say or wish you didn't do in this relationship. Sure, there's some words you wish you could take back, but you know 100% with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul that when you said those words, I love you, and they said it back, you know it was real. And no one can tear you from that fact. Because Cancer, if anyone can read emotions the best, it's you. The best, it's you. You know this person loves you. And it doesn't matter if they're trying to logistically, logically figure out and hash out this energy of what you guys have been through, because it looks like a lot. You know that this is what you see. You see those words there? Powerful devotion and true worth. You know, like the Queen of Swords, that you guys are going to get through this shiznit quickly with the swords. And once this person hashes some things out and sit down on paper, you guys are going to work this shiznit out. Because there's love here. There's unconditional love here, period. And she who regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness, however the word victory stands out, she or he who regrets some of those things said, some of those things done, you know how you can mend it and make up with it? Love, unconditional love, forgiveness. And it gives me goosebumps because that's what you guys are going to do. And I'll read that. I'll read Elklat. It's a pretty name. Never heard that name. Elklat, she who regrets, brings the message, Cancer, of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run, but she goes through anyway. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls, and she stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But why the battle had to be waged, perhaps, Cancer, it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds that Elklat inflicted were onto herself. There will never be any love lost between Elklat and those that she crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. We all have disagreements in our lives. It's how we resolve those moments that define our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt to a truce being made, Cancer. Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. It is the right thing to do, are you sure? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends and self-respect? Before you send out a declaration of hostilities, look deeply into Elclat's eyes and consider her regret. The question here is, what is the best outcome for all involved? Will I have regrets if this conflict ends bitterly? Who will be harmed in this matter if it is not settled amicably? Excuse me. So you and this person obviously have some bitterness. There is love here. And the question of this reading was, is there still love between you and this person? Yes, there is. Just putting that out there. That's your answer. However, some of the other things that are coming up in your reading, Cancer, are you and this person are having some struggles. There's some empty victories. Cancer, and I am a Cancer in tropical. There are times where you can bark off and say things and jump on something when you feel threatened, when you feel like your heart is hurt, irrecoverably damaged, to where somebody does something or says something where you feel there's no more hope. And when Cancer feels there's no more hope, there's nothing left to lose, the Cancer will release the Kraken. And when the Cancer releases the Kraken, it's over. I think there was some back and forth with you guys. Somebody opened up their mouth and said things they wish they hadn't. They did it because their feelings were hurt. They did it because they felt put in a corner. They did it because they didn't know what else to do in the moment. They were lost in their emotions. And right now, you're both looking back at this saying, is it worth salvaging? I know there's love here, but is it worth reconciling and coming back together? Who all is involved in this battle? Is it children? Is it family? Who all is involved? Is there third parties? I don't know. But she who remains honorable, and he who can come and say, I'm sorry. I am sorry from the bottom of my heart. Sometimes sorry's not good enough. And I see that's what this person is saying. Or maybe this is happening to you, Cancer. One or the other. Someone's saying, sorry's not good enough. I lost trust. I'm bitter because I loved you and I trusted you and you hurt me. I mean, and I'm not giving this other person a free pass that they did nothing wrong to deserve that. But what I am saying is, that's the problem, okay? It's the mistrust. And how are we going to go about fixing this? What is the outcome from here? I do see devotion, and I do see this relationship is worth fighting for. Okay? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship with Cancer? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship with Cancer? What's going to be the... Oh my God. I can't have another Two of Swords. But I do. So I'm just going to put it out there. Jesus. Look at this. Okay. All right. The outcome of the situation is, again, searching the feelings out, trying to find a resolution. You guys are trying to find a resolution. There's a lot of silence between you guys. You're not talking right now. No one's really seeing it from the other person's perspective. I think you guys are in your own perspective. There's a lot of stubbornness here. There's a wall between you. Let's get some more information here for Cancer. 5 of Coins, 4 of Swords. So somebody had a loss, and there's a little child in here. It's so beautiful. Could be a child or an inner child. Okay, but somebody's had an emotional loss, and it hurts them to their core. Okay, it hurts the innocence of this relationship. And with the 4 of Swords, I see ice, and I see someone sleeping on it, just thinking long and hard, searching their soul, searching their mind, getting in touch with their higher intuition, dreams. There's signs and synchronicities coming to you, Cancer, and your person from the other side to guide you on this journey, to show you where you can move on from here. And the bottom of the deck has the Queen of Wands. This is trusting your heart. So when somebody searches and they stop being in their head, you know, all Eight of Swords energy, when they're out of their head, out of the logistics, and they find their heart again. When you guys find your heart, you will come back together. There will be devotion and victory. Okay? Search your heart. Look at what's underneath the Queen of Wands, the Sun. Queen of Wands and the Sun, searching your heart, getting what you want, healing, restoration, forgiveness, seeing the truth. Okay? So you're going to have some restoration, and you're going to rebuild. You're going to rebuild. There just has to be some healing and some forgiveness. Oh, and I see 10 of Coins and Queen of Cups again. Look at that. Look at that. You have 2 Queen of Cups. Cancer, that's for you. It's for you. You are going to get your stability, your home, and your family. Look at that picture of the family. That's beautiful. Okay? There's a family that could be coming back together. There's a mending. There's a mending and a new beginning. Okay, the Sun is coming to heal. And Cancer, you will have a new beginning, I promise. With that 10 of Pentacles, Cancer, Queen of Cups, you will have resolution. But the most important message for you, Cancer, is you have learned your lesson. And so has your person. Through this tumultuous period of time, of quiet separation and coldness and regret, you've both learned how to value love, how to value this relationship. Had you guys not gone through these trials, you would not value each other. And when you come out of this and you guys get your resolutions and your decisions made, you're never going to let each other go again. You're never going to let anything come in between you and your family again. You guys are going to be strong as a rock, a team, full of love. And Cancer, this person loves you very deeply. This person's very serious, okay, and very difficult to work with. This person is very logical and logistical, and a little bit cold for your liking, Cancer. Cancer, you like to cuddle and you love warm emotions and warm words. And when you're easily hurt by someone's coldness, you can turn into a vicious creature. And everyone knows that about us, Cancer. Everyone knows that. But most of the time, you don't want to be that creature. You want to be the person to love and heal. Now this person knows your bite. Now this person knows if they do point that sword at you and poke a little bit too hard, and now this person knows if they're a little bit too cold and they test you and they, how do you say, call your bluff, you will release the Kraken. And nobody wants to F with you again, Cancer. This person doesn't want to F with you again. And you don't want to F with them again either, because you've also learned that this person is quite your equal. This person can go to battle just as good as you. And damn it, by all hell, both of you little mother effers are stubborn. You guys are 2 stubborn little people, guys. I tell you what, you are stubborn, both of you. That is one quality of Cancer, is stubbornness. And so is this other person, okay? But you know what? That's a match made in heaven. At least you guys can understand each other, and at least you guys have learned each other's limits. But I do see a reconciliation, and I do see love, Cancer. Okay? That's beautiful. All right, work through it, baby. Work through it. All right, let's move on here to Leo. Okay, Leo, let's talk about you. Does your person still love you, Leo? Does your person still love you? Is there still love for this soulmate, this divine person in your life, Leo? Who is this divine person? Who is this Hans? And do they still love you? Leo, no one has a bigger heart than you, Leo. You have a heart of gold as well, and boy, you just want to give love. You want love, and you want to give love, and love, love, love. You just love love. Okay. Oh my gosh, you get the star card, Leo. Wow, okay, so does this person still love you? Yes, they do, Leo. You're their wish come true. You're everything they want. You're their desire. You're their hopes. You're everything to them. This person loves some Leo. We have 7 of Swords. There's some secrets. There's some escapism. Leo, you're either trying to escape your lover or your lover's trying to escape you. Okay? And then I got the Temperance card. This is destiny. This is true love. This is soulmate energy. And I have to stop. I have to stop. I have 2 messages. And I don't know why I'm getting 2. I'm really honing into one message specifically. Maybe it's this angel. I'm feeling someone's telling me there's 2 stories here. I know. Buckle up, Buttercup. There's 2 stories here. And bottom of the deck here is the 3 of Pentacles. Thank you, Rosa, for the PayPal donation of $11.11. Thank you so much. Leo, in one instance, for some Leos, someone loves you very much secretively. They're not telling you everything. And I think you know they love you, and it's been said before, but you feel like they're trying to avoid you. You feel like they're trying to avoid this. You might be famous. You might be in the limelight. You might be seen by a lot of people, literally a star. Some of you guys could be kind of famous. This is your destiny, and you've been waiting, and you've been very patient for this person. You've been waiting a long time for this person to commit. And this person is very uncommittal, trying to avoid the commitment, even though this person knows they want you, desire you, and you're everything to them. They love you and they want you dearly. You're their wish come true, and they love to be intimate with you. They love your body. Okay, for some Leos, they love your body, they love your heart, they love your soul. But they are avoiding commitment. This is taking some time and some patience, okay? A lot of fire in this energy. For somebody else, this is a separate matter, and I don't know if it's coming in because, Leo, you're in a third-party situation and there's another Leo involved, or this is just somebody else's Leo energy. I don't know what it is. Please be cautious and take for you what resonates. If it doesn't, please toss that. But there's an additional message here. And it is, this is very specific. There is an air sign leaving a Leo. Okay, getting away from them. They have their sights set on somebody else that is a soulmate and a divine partner. They're off to go with somebody else. Leo, this could be you, doing this. I don't know who and how this is going to resonate for someone. Be very cautious. But there is somebody here that is leaving a situation because they want to make amends with somebody with 5 of Swords, somebody that a Leo's had a fight with, an argument with, and a separation with. And they want to go back to this person because they're being divinely guided. The Star and Temperance both talk about being divinely guided, okay, to a divine relationship. So it's a very separate message. So there is one Leo that is leaving a situation secretly, covertly, very coy about it, to go to where they're being guided, following their heart. All right? So please take that separate message for someone. And I will do 2 different outcomes because I don't know how 2 different readings popped into this. Bottom of the deck, there's a lot of people involved. Okay? Maybe that's the issue here, Leo. I don't know. But there's more than 2 people involved in this relationship. Okay? Something's going on. Something's going on, baby. But the question is, does this person still love you? You bet your butt they do. With the star car. Hey, maybe someone has a car with a star. Let me fix my lips. With the star card. Yes, this person loves you very much. You're everything to them. You're their wish come true. You're their soulmate. And these 2 of Cups that the Archangel Gabriel is pouring into each other is mending your life, mending your relationships, mending your heart, and building a soul relationship, a soulmate relationship, even a twin flame relationship for some people. Okay, so that's beautiful. Let's get some, I don't want to, I'm going to shuffle. This keeps coming on. Those were the two I just had for Cancer. I don't want the same two. If I get them again, wow, it's a smack in the face message, but I don't think it is. Okay. What is a message here for Leo? Does this person still love Leo? Oh my gosh. Leo, does this person still love you? Yes. Okay, for the first person that you're a secret, they're kind of avoiding commitment with you. It says love, hope, and relationships. She who hopes. So Leo, if somebody's avoiding the ring, somebody's avoiding the commitment, and you know they love you, keep hoping, keep hope alive. Your frog will turn to a prince. You guys are going to have love. This person still loves you. For the person that is escaping a relationship or leaving a scenario, what's going on there? What's going on in this second energy? What's going on in this second energy? Oops, sorry, didn't mean to slam it. I know that can get loud. Okay, let me move this up. So the second one we have, she who surrenders, Estefania, chains, bondage, and release. Oh boy. For somebody that's leaving a situation, they're trying to escape it. They're secretly leaving a situation behind. Maybe they're leaving a soulmate relationship behind. Maybe they're leaving a karmic relationship behind. I don't know. That's going to be up to you to please decipher carefully and figure out what that second message means for you, Leo. But someone's going towards someone and someone's leaving someone. I know that much. And for the person that's leaving someone, here is more information about that. Chains, bondage, and release. See, I can't make this up in these cards, guys. You had Seven of Swords, which is release and escapism, leaving the situation, and here you go again. Whoops. That's very sad. She who surrenders, Estefania. Renee, she who hopes. Love, hope, and relationships. Leo, maybe you're torn between two people, okay? Maybe someone you love is torn between two people, but this is a very painful situation. I see tears being shed. With Temperance and the Star, there is emotions and tears involved. This is painful, but yet for some people this is joyful because somebody's coming towards you. They haven't exactly been honest about their feelings. They haven't been always upfront about how they really feel, but they're working on it and they're healing the past. There is something that needs to be dealt with. And I'll read She Who Hopes, Renee. I feel like I have to read both because it's like a dual story. Renee, she who hopes. She perches on a bridge to get acquainted with the frog below. Even though she's already kissed a few frogs, she's willing to give it one more shot. She does not allow past disappointments to keep her from opening up her heart once again. Her crown shows she knows herself to be a queen already. She has no need to be completed by someone. However, there is room in her world for a partner who will stand by her side and support her and love her. Renee believes in the sanctity and the power of love. So what I'm also hearing is you guys are going to cross a barrier. You're going to how do you say, mend the bridge. Bridges will be mended. Somebody will cross the bridge. This is that Five of Cups energy, regret, sadness, crossing the bridge now to go over and make up with the situation. I do see reconciliation and I do see love here being acknowledged. So keep having your hope. Somebody here in the Leo energy has kissed more than a few frogs. And if you're cross-watching, remember it could be you, okay, in this scenario. But I know that if you have hope and you believe you're that queen and no one else has to complete you anyways, you are whole as you are and you will find love and have love. Now let's read Estefania, she who surrenders. Chains, bondage, and release. Estefania rereads an old letter from someone who hurt her long ago. Clutching to the response to her breast, she allows herself to be overcome by agony yet again. Her borrower has become her prison. Iron shackles bind her to this spot. Wrapped around her, the black cable weighs heavy. The black chains and cables weigh her down and weigh heavy. What she hasn't realized yet is that the chains are her own making. By holding on to regret, anger, and fear, she has forged heavy links tying her to her past. No one can release her to save her except herself. And save herself is what she must do. To do that, she must let go of the past. The lessons of this card is that when we surrender to the losses of the past, we struggle, but yet we strangle ourselves with sorrow. It reminds us that when we let the ropes of the past hurts turn into anchors, they hold us back. Your task, Leo, is to carefully review things from the past. If they cause you pain, you must let them go. It's like paper cuts that won't heal because you keep touching it. Put the past in the past where it belongs. Breaking this chain of misery will not be easy, but you've been given a chance to start anew. So don't let misery detain you from an amazing life. The question for you, Leo, is, am I surrendering to old pain or releasing it? If I could write a letter to one person who hurt me, what would I say? Which chain link can I break today? This is a very painful energy. There is a Leo that has to leave somebody alone in the past. I don't know who that is, but I do know you need to search your heart. And I do know that you're being guided. I am going to spit some signs out in this Leo reading because of a purpose, because it's so confusing. If there is a Libra and a Sagittarius involved, or an Aquarius, or someone has a Venus in Leo specifically, you're being guided to that person. Okay? Even Gemini is available. If you're a Leo dealing with someone that's cold-hearted, or someone that seemed like they were supposed to be it for you and they had a facade, and you've just discovered some secrets, some lies, some deceptions about them. You've just discovered that they're not who they say they are. They're not who you thought they were. They're not who you perceive them to be. Yet you still were hanging on to love and hope because you really believed that you could do something with this person. Let them go. This person is revealing their true colors. You need to see them for who they are. And whatever the outcome is, Leo, you are being guided. It doesn't matter about the signs, but you are being guided by your angels and your astrology chart and the stars in a direction to a soulmate. And there is hope. So if you've had some pain, 5 of Cup energy completely, and Scorpio's totally involved. If you've had 5 of Cup energy here, Leo, where you've been sorrowful, regretful, sad, and mourningful, and just in pain, stop running from that and deal with it and make up with this person, because this person's waiting to make up with you. This person wants a second chance. There is love here. A lot of love here, Leo. So if it's you doing the avoiding of the love, stop. Go back. Go backwards. The angel's saying we have to fix this. This is the fix-it angel. Fix what was wronged. The 5 of Swords carried in your hands, the hurt and pain that you had with somebody. Leo, if you had pain and hurt with someone, fix it. Make amends. Even if this isn't your lover, say you have a grudge or some bitterness to somebody in your past, an ex-husband, an ex-wife. You have to go back and heal those wounds. Temperance, fix it angel, before you can move on to this dream relationship. Because if there's anything holding you guys back, it's things of the past and pains of the past. So there's a lot of this past regrets that have to get dredged up, dealt with, heal it, and deal with it. So you guys can move forward. I think that the person you really, really, really love, your soulmate, your twin flame, the person that's these 2 of cups being mended, it's about a relationship that has had hard times and good times, but mostly hard times. That relationship is a true love relationship here. And it is being healed with the Star card and Temperance. So if there's a tumultuous relationship in your life, Leo, and it's lasted for a long time, it's time to pick up those chains and deal with it. This is kind of bringing up the past and healing it. Make good on what happens and have hope for love, because love is going to come out of this. And you and your soulmate and your divine true love, the person you're thinking about today, if you're watching this and you're wondering, does my person still love me, says Leo. Yes, there is still love here. A lot of love here. But more than the love lies a lot of issues that need to get resolved. Okay? Let's go ahead and get the results here for Leo. What do you see coming forward for Leo in this relationship? Ooh, I got the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is good. It's not a bad thing in this deck. 10 of Cups in reverse means it's a dream, it's a fantasy, it's not here yet, but it will be. Keep imagining it. Keep visualizing it. Keep calling it into fruition. Keep bringing this forward. It also means, because it went in reverse for me as a reader, Leo, that somebody does have to probably leave a relationship, okay? Leave one to get to the other. You have to get to the other side, don't you? You have to let something go to move into something good. This is letting go of the past, letting go of a current situation, or, you know, an issue that's getting in the way between you and your soulmate and your twin. So you guys can move forward and yay, 10 of Cups, be happy. Be happy, be in love, have romance, have family, have all the good stuff. Bottom of the deck for the outcome, Leo, is Empress. I love it. This is making peace, making amends, getting honor, getting glory, healing. Look at all that heart chakra energy, the green. Gosh, you guys are going through some major healing. And then we have the Magician under that. Yes, new beginnings being created, baby. You guys are coming forward together. There is a reunion. There is a reconciliation. But most importantly, the reason we did this reading today was, does your person still love you, Leo? Yes, they do. They love you very much. And I see forever in their eyes with you. And I see forever in your eyes with them. This is a relationship created by heaven, made in heaven, and will be sustained here on this earth. A little bit of heaven and a little bit of earth all in one. Lots of twin flame energy here. Very divine, very beautiful. This person may have a lot of secrets, maybe avoidance kind of material, but it's okay. You know why? Because it's in God's hands. It's in the universe's hands. You guys are being guided very carefully, very lovingly, with loving eyes. Okay, so that's Leo. I love you, Leo. I love you a lot. Okay, so now, Virgo. That was a tough nut to crack, Leo. Jesus. They really put me on. When they made me do the Leo, I almost felt nervous. My hands got sweaty. I'm like, what is this? What is this crazy reading? And who is this Hans? Okay, so let's dive now into Virgo. Okay, Virgo, honey, what's going on? Okay, Virgo, come on, let's talk. Does your person still love Virgo? Does your person still love you? Spirit, does this person still love Virgo? Virgo's true love. Virgo's heart of hearts. Does this person still love Virgo? 10 of Wands. Oh boy. Man, if they give me another difficult situation, I'm going to be so irritated. But you know what? I'm already picking up that there could be a Virgo in tropical and a Leo in Vedic. And that's the situation that's presenting itself to me, making my life difficult in these readings. Just saying, just putting it out there. Anyways, what's happening with Virgo is 10 of Wands. A huge burden being carried, difficulties. This is difficult. This is a heavy cross to bear. Somebody has a lot on their shoulders. They're just dealing with a lot. Again, that Leo energy with the 10 of Wands is involved. Somebody is just carrying quite the load all by themselves. Virgo, I think you're extremely overwhelmed with the home and family and work and love and passion. Virgo, you could also be burdened by more than one partner. Okay? More than one partner. What's going along with this, Virgo? Look what almost came out with that. 10 of Cups. It was literally stuck under the Fool card. I almost pulled them both out. The question is there still love for the Virgos? Yes, there's still love, but there has to be a new beginning. There has to be a new beginning. I'm going to just give you guys 2 here because that wanted to come out. And look who's under there. Hello, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, nurturing, loving. Again, she's got the little bunny. I love that. There's a lot of connection here. I'm not going to be able to get through a quick reading on this one. Then you have the Devil card. Okay, there's karmic ties, karmic relationships. This really feels a lot like Leo's reading. So what I see here is mending and healing needing to happen. The Queen of Pentacles wants to heal and mend and take the burden off of this person's back. Okay, someone's carrying a burden and they just want to relieve the stress, relieve the burden. Virgo, there's a loss. There's a loss. It could involve an Aries or a Cancer. Whoopsie, I'm not going to be spitting out signs. Forget the signs. Forget the signs. It doesn't matter. Virgo, does your true love still love you? Yes. We got 10 of Cups. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the Fool. New beginning. There is love, but it's a burdensome love, isn't it? Virgo, I think most people can't understand a burden like you. Virgo, you're okay with burdens. You can handle war and stress and enemies. That's your house. You can handle it. You can handle it. However, it does stress you the F out. So even though you can emotionally withstand nose slams in the doors of in your face, difficult people, enemies, and drama, it doesn't mean it's less of a burden for you. Just because you can withstand it, it's still a heavy weight and a heavy thing to carry. So you're going through a very tumultuous time, Virgo. You and your person have a lot of love, but you have a lot of issues, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. With the 5 of Pentacles, there is loss left out in the cold and abandonment. There's also poverty. There's also lack of time. Okay, someone doesn't have enough time to finagle and manage everything that's on their plate. It's like, wow, I need 2 of me. I don't have enough time to take on this relationship and my job and my life and my family, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I can just hear Virgo. It's like, but I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I got to do all this shiznit. I can't. I don't have enough time. I need a clone. Can you clone me? Can you clone me to deal with this mess right now? You know, Virgo, I wish I could clone you because if I could, I would be rich. I would love to clone you, but I can't. You're one person. And you've got a lot on your shoulders, Virgo. Jesus, you have decisions to make too, you know? The decision is you got to put it down. Are you going to carry everybody? Are you going to carry this maybe dual relationships? You have a karmic situation going on. You got a family going on. You got work going on. I mean, you got a lot going on, Virgo. You need to let something go. That's the decision. You can't take everybody on board. This is like someone's going to get left behind. Who's it going to be? And, you know, that's the worst thing to ask a Virgo. Excuse me. You know, and Virgo's very closely related to Libra in the sense of the scale and weighing and being fair. And Virgo's like, Jesus, why are you asking me to put someone down? No, there's got to be a way to make this happen for everyone. There's got to be a way. What is this, Apollo 13? This is totally Apollo 13. You're like, I'm going to bring this puppy home. I don't need an engine. I don't need Aquarius, which I didn't mean to say. I wasn't talking about the sign Aquarius. In Apollo 13, the Aquarius was one of the little parts of the ship. Maybe there's an Aquarius involved. Maybe it has a lot to do with that last reading I just did in Leo with the Aquarius. I'm just saying. I feel a lot of relation here between Leo and Virgo. But Aquarius was a part of the ship in Apollo 13. And they had to cut Aquarius loose to go into one area of the pen of the ship to continue their journey home. Now, they lost all electricity. They had to re-scramble a plan on how to get that little ship home and land it because they had no plan in place. And it was a very difficult journey, but they made it home. Virgo, you're going to make it home. You got the 10 of Cups. You're going to make it home, Virgo. You're going to make it home to your true love. There's a true love out there. And you love them and you want a new beginning with them. But right now you have to deal with a mess. You do have to deal with some drama. You got to deal with a mess. You got to deal with some karmic energy. And you know, things will be cut. Decisions will be made. That's how it has to happen if you want to get home. If you want this relationship, Virgo, it's time to make a cut. Somehow this could involve a Leo energy or someone between the birth dates of August and September, okay? Which is both of you guys. Very much so. Okay. Even July, but mostly August and September is what I'm hearing. Somebody needs to get cut. It involves somebody with the months of August and September, possibly even July. Okay, and what I see going on here is this is a tough call. There's previous commitments already made with this Devil energy and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a previous commitment that's keeping you chained and holding you back, and I believe that is a burden. Okay? And why am I going into this reading? Jesus, I'm coming here to ask if this person still loves you. And you know, this is too much. This is just no. I'm not doing a whole reading here. I am doing, does this person still love you? The question is, does this person still love you? Yes. Yes. If you want to get it personal, because this is a hot mess, please let me know. I have like 2 slots left in October. Let me know. But other than this, guys, woo, I ain't touching it. All I know is, does your person love you, Virgo? Your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine lover? Yes, they love you wholeheartedly. There's no doubt in my mind, not a ounce in my body that screams they don't. They love you with all their heart, mind, body, and soul. And they want a new beginning and a fresh, light new start with you. They want to put down all this drama, all these wands, all these burdens and pain. They want to put that crap down and they want to be with you, okay? Or if this is reversed and you're cross-watching, hey, they want to be with you. You know what I mean? What I'm saying here is there is love here with a soulmate and a true love. And they want to be with you, and they're going to make it happen. Choices will be made. The 10 marks a new beginning. The full marks a new beginning. And I just noticed another 10, 10 of cups. So 10, 10, and an O, 0. Can't talk today. 10, 10, and the Fool. You get a new start, Virgo, with your true love, period. You get that. They love you. They want you. You guys are going to start fresh. Someone is going to have to get left behind. And I feel it's an old commitment, okay? It's an old commitment. It's an old shoe. It's an old burden. It's an old pain. It needs to get resolved. It needs to get dropped. This is somebody you shouldn't have been with. It's somebody, could be an earth sign, someone that you shouldn't have been with this whole time. You know what I mean? Even, forget the signs. I didn't mean to say that. This is just an old commitment, okay? You have to let it go. Job, person, lover, whoever that is, let them go so you can go into the new, okay? The new person in your life would be your true love and your divine soulmate. I hope that's clear. Does this person still love Virgo? Does this person still love Virgo? Wow. We get Enid again. She who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. Well, this is your energy, Virgo, not gonna lie. Virgo, you overthink things. You have a lot of doubts, worries, anxieties, stomach ulcers. You can even get hernias, you can get headaches, you can get all kinds of drama from your stress and worry and anxiety. And this is a bad health card. You know, if you worry the situation to death, Virgo, and you don't reach out and you carry your burden and you're quiet and you just carry the burden for everybody and you think you're just walking home carrying the weight for this Joe and that Joe and that Joe and this cat down the street, and you're just doing it all, you're hurting yourself, and you know that. She who doubts is weary, and there's mistrust here, and there's fear. So Virgo, whether this is you or this is your other person, there is a fearfulness that this can work, because there's just so much worry and anxiety about the whole thing. Okay? You just don't know what the future holds. But look what it holds. 10 of Cups, the Fool. Why are we worried? I don't know. Jesus. Virgo, I'm going to read this again. I already read this, but I don't want you guys to have to go back and watch whatever reading this card came in, because some people come into my channel and just watch where the timestamps are. So I'm going to read this, okay? Attn, she who doubts is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Attn is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of wary does, Attn ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We have all been injured by life in one way or another, and if we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustice to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman. Slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. The question is, who am I hiding from? How do my fears limit me? And where do I need to place my trust? Okay, Virgo. It could also be, if this is not a karmic other relationship and you got to go to this other one, it could also be that you and your true love, you and your soulmate, have a lot of toxicity between you guys. It could also mean that you guys are suffering from anxiety because there's so much stress in your own relationship that it's a burden. It's like something's always wrong. Somebody's always got to argue. Every time you guys see each other, it's always something. You know, it's like if I see this person out of the blue from nowhere, I'm bitching that they didn't come earlier. If this person, you know, shows up with, I don't know, a bouquet of roses, and you say thank you, but where were you yesterday when it was my birthday? You know what I mean? It's like an ungrateful energy and a worrisome energy and a focus on the negative. And that can be what this is also. Okay, a focus on the negative, an obsession, okay, an overthinking, over-worrying kind of energy. Be like the rabbit always reminds me of Aries. It's about the Fool. It's about this new energy. And the Queen of Pentacles has one. So the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, there's a new energy coming into your life. Welcome it with open arms. Forgive the past. Open up to the new. This is quit looking back at what was. Well, Stephanie, it used to be this way. It was this way 5 years ago. It was this way before. You know, screw that. It's not that way anymore. We can't hang on to what was. We have to look forward to what will be. So hanging on to what was and how you wish it would be and how it should have been, those are all burdens. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's not what's happening now in the present. Those are just creating fears and doubts. Creating a lack of success, a self-prophesized, you know what I mean? I can't think of the word, I never can anymore. Like a self-proclaimed prophecy, you know what I mean? Self-fulfilling, that's what it is. A self-fulfilling prophecy. If you speak negative onto the situation, that's what you're going to get. And that's not what you're going to get because you have the Fool and the 10 of Cups. But it's just saying, put the burden down. Put the burden down. Let's see, what is the outcome for Virgo and a true love? Does this person still love Virgo? What's going to happen to the Virgo in this person? What's going to happen to the Virgo in this person? True love. True love. We have the Hanged Woman. Bottom of the deck, I have the Sun. Beautiful energy. Get a new perspective, Virgo. Or if you're cross-watching, you know, Virgo might need to get a new perspective. Somebody here needs to get a new perspective. They're being hung upside down and they have to wait. They have to wait. They have to have patience. They have to readdress the situation. They have to become enlightened with the Sun energy. You have to have hope and belief and faith that this is going to happen, that your 10 of Cups is going to happen. If you don't start believing, you won't see it. One more time. If you don't start believing, then you're not going to see it. Believe. And that's why Spirit's turning you upside down on your head. Maybe turning everything upside down in your life. Maybe you're losing things. Maybe you're going through financial scarcity. Maybe you're going through stress and turmoil, arguments with family and friends, separations, breakups, being laid out in the cold, being forgotten, being hurt, being damaged, being wounded, okay? Suffering from ill health, whatever it is, heal yourself. The carriage is coming, which is the Chariot back there. Okay? The Chariot is coming. Success and victory is coming. Heal. Heal and deal with what needs to be dealt with, because what I see is you and your true love, your soulmate, the person you were created for, the person that you're meant for, the person that you're thinking of today, the person you want to see yourself with forever. That's the person you're going to end up with. All your plans, hopes, and dreams are going to come to fruition. All it takes is a little change of point of view, switch of the paradigm shift, hoping for a new beginning with the Fool card, having faith, taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe, letting go of those doubts, not analyzing the details to death, thinking that it won't and it can't happen and there's too much this and no. It's changing your perspective and believing before you see it. And that's what's going to lead to happiness. Okay, look at that. 8 of Coins at the bottom. More of your Virgo energy. Virgo, you have a tendency to be a problem solver, and you always find solutions, and you're wise. You are good counsel, Virgo. You are excellent counsel. People come to the Virgo for advice, for healing, because Virgo, you are this Queen of Pentacles. You are a healer and a lover and a giver. You're the kind of person that goes to your friend's house to do their dishes and make chicken soup when they're sick. And they don't even have to ask. You just show up. You know, Virgo, you're the one that always shows up with a gift of time, a gift of words, a hug, a kiss, some kind of comfort. Virgo, you're always offering comfort to people. You're going to lift them up, not put them down. You're the burden carrier, a lot like Taurus. So Virgo, in all this loving and giving and caring, love yourself, give to yourself. Yeah, decisions are tough at times. But you're going to make the right choice. And this is about having trust and faith in yourself. Don't second guess your decisions. Don't second guess yourself in this relationship. Don't second guess, is this for me or is it not? You need to trust and have a leap of faith that this is divine and it is for you. Trust that you're being given a blessing, and even if you feel you don't deserve it or if you feel you do, whatever the reason is, Virgo, you're having it. You're going to have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your dreams come true. Believe that you're worthy and trust that it's going to happen so it can happen quickly. We have to get out of this lost state of mind, this worry. Okay? No more doubts. No more burdens. If you just let go, put all those wands down, you become the Fool. You're carrying nothing but hope, love, and belief. Faith. You're carrying nothing but the sun, which is right here with your outcome, the sun. You're going to get what you want, Virgo, and I'm so happy. You and this person are in love. And Virgo, there is somebody out here, right here, that maybe you already have a family with, or maybe already has a pre-ready-made family waiting for you. Virgo, this person wants to give you a home, a house, a family, a field of dreams to build on, a rainbow of hope and light, healing, joy after the storm. Virgo, if you don't have family, this person wants to give you family. If you don't have hope, this person wants to give you hope. If you don't have joy, this person wants to bring you all the joy. Whatever you lack, your person wants to give to you, Virgo. They want to give you every single thing you've never had. That's love. And they're ready to put in the work. They're ready to dedicate themselves, Virgo. They're ready to commit, give you that ring, give you that home, give you that family, give you that cherished energy that I love you and cherish you. I want you forever, Virgo. I want you forever. They want that. They feel that. But there has to be a paradigm shift somewhere. Whether this is from you or this is from them, the paradigm shift will happen. It is going to happen. And there is a little waiting period here, but just when the caterpillar thought he died and it was over, he turned into a butterfly. Virgo, just when you think you dropped all the wands and it's over, it's over, you have a new beginning. It's the energy of putting down the burdens and letting the love in, letting the gifts in, letting go of the past, the hurt, the pain, and then welcoming the pleasure and the joy and the healing, the happiness. So let in your happy, Virgo. Let in your happy. Because the question of this reading today was, Virgo, does this person still love me? Yes. Yes, they do. In fact, more than most. More than most of anybody here. They love you a hell of a lot. They're crazy about you, Virgo. They're crazy about you. Literally crazy. The fool. They make a fool of themselves for you, Virgo. Virgo, can I just say one thing before I go? This person would probably literally make a fool of themselves for you. They would embarrass themselves. Okay? They would do whatever it takes. They would risk ridicule, being made fun of, being a fool. They're a fool in love, and you're worth the risk, Virgo. They want to give you all of it. They don't care what price they have to pay. They just want to love you unconditionally, and they want to give you the world. So let them. Stop worrying. Let the sun shine in. Open up those curtains. Be happy. Be joyful. Woohoo! My person still loves me. Can we just be happy? Can we just be happy? You know, some people don't even experience love in their lifetime. They've never had it. There's a lot of people in this world, they've never had love. So I don't care what pressures and dramas come with this love, you have it. And that is precious. That's a gem right there. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to take a break. This has been a very long video. I intended it to be very short. And classic Stephanie style, it didn't happen. So, if anyone can please timestamp this below in the comments, I'd appreciate it for everybody. I am going to take a break and I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to come back and I'll continue the video. And that will be that. I'll do the rest of the signs. So I'll be starting at Libra to Pisces. Okay? So I'll see you in a little while. Okay? Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please, that'd be great. You don't have to, but it would be awesome. I would love to have you guys here with me. Yeah, and that's it. Check out my merch. I've got some cool zodiac stuff. Go into my actual store. Don't just look at the merch shelf below my video. There's only like 12. I have hundreds, over 250 items to go through on my store. The link is in the description box. So if you guys want to go to the link, hit the little arrow underneath my title and it will open up a big section and you can see links. I also have a link to my website if you do want to schedule one of the 2 readings I have left in October. And I also, let's see, what else was it? Oh, my subscriptions. Please subscribe. I'm going to be posting up more videos. I'm going to start showing you guys what I have in my subscriptions so you know, because a lot of people have trouble logging in or they don't know what's in there. I'm going to post some previews, and if you guys are hungry for the rest of the reading, you can subscribe. So that would be awesome. That being said, have a lovely, lovely day. And by the way, on your way out, if you're in my store or you're on my website, check out my tarot cards. I have my own tarot cards. They are being printed. Well, no, they're not being printed. They're being sent to me. They're being sent to me. They're already printed. But it's a beautiful new tarot. There's 90 cards. There's a lot more than just tarot in my deck. You're going to get some extras. There's some karmic information, some true love information, twin flame information. It's definitely a tarot deck worth having. It's limited edition. It's not going to be sold in stores, just on my website, so you can go there. And I work through PayPal. I do not have refunds, so please keep that in mind before you buy. And that's it. If you guys want to donate to my channel, more than Super Chat, I adore PayPal. So please do that. If you would like to donate anything to me, I'd appreciate it, and I'll give you a shout out in another video. The link there is also in the description, okay, for PayPal donations. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and remember, this love is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.